special moment from Robert and Ton. Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc.com, coming to you with your No Frills The Voice commentary from a singer for the second time today. If you missed me catching up on the last recap, make sure to go back and check that out for Team Shakira and Team Adam. Yeah, but right now we are talking about Team Usher. They are up tonight. And we started out with TJ Wilkins. He did Tell Me Something Good by Chaka and Rufus. And Usher really worked with him on his dynamics and told him to think of his voice as emulating the horns at one point, which seemed to really resonate with him. I love how Usher gives stuff to people that they can relate to. And it's a whole visual thing. And good voice to just do that for you. So TJ came out strong, nailed his first horn impersonation. This had a really good feel in his voice, and he brought a nice smoothness with some really jazzy inflections, lots of charm and charisma, and his stage presence was on 110. And then he ended up in falsetto land, I wrote. Yeah, it was just really good, really enjoyed it. Shakira called him soulful and committed. Adam said he's a breath of fresh air because he really wants to entertain people. Usher stood for him as he left the stage. Then we had Melissa Jimenez. She did Halo by Beyonce, and she had such a good connection to this song, and it showed in her performance. The bottom note wasn't as strong as I would have wanted, but it did get out, and she took them top notes all the way up. She was just rising and rising. I said, where does it end? The little middle section was kind of like she forgot the words. Did she forget the words? I gotta watch it back to see, but she was like, la, la, la. And I was like, ah, it sounded like she forgot them words, but she had a nice touching ending. Shakira said it was a brave move to strip it down. Adam said there were moments that were really beautiful and moments where there was some trouble. Blake said he thought it was solid, but there was a moment she didn't get a big enough breath for the big note. What did you think? Oh, make sure to thumb this up and let me know that you're watching the commentary. Also, let other people know that you're watching, and I forgot to say it on the commentary for yesterday, so go back and thumb that commentary up too. If you forgot, make sure to go back and thumb it up for me. I really appreciate your thumbs. Stevie Joe was up next. He did A Thrill Is Gone by B.B. King. Oh, the thrill is gone. Yes, sir. Usher told him from where to pull the emotion for the song, but also gave him a visual of turning the volume up and down in his performance, which was really good. Again, just great, just visual coaching. There's no doubt that Stevie has music in his blood, and I like the sound of his voice on this, but really didn't feel the heartbreak that is needed to get the song across. The thrill is gone, it's over, baby. You know, broke my heart and all this. It just didn't really come across for me. He was trying to bring the intensity through the sound, but for me it didn't resonate from the inside. It was all just coming from the production of sound. It wasn't coming from an emotional standpoint. Good vocal control though. Blake said it's like he's sneaking up on a rabbit and he nailed the singing part. Adam said he did a great friggin' job at emoting. Shakira said she enjoyed his falsetto and the raspy near the end. Then we had Bria Kelly. She did Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones, and Usher told her if she means it, then they'll believe it. And that should always, when you think about performing, when you think about anything you do, almost anything in life, if you really mean what you do, if it comes from the heart, other people will feel that and they will believe in it, believe in you. Just a little special moment from Robert and Ton. She started this out really soft and sweet and held out those notes like Usher instructed her. She also had quite a little vibrato going on, and by the time she got to the chorus, she had ramped up the emotion and the volume. That big full voice raspy note was way awesome. And I noticed that the guitar she had there, she didn't really use. I mean, in the opening she was using a little bit, but the rest of it, it was kind of a prop, and she was tossing it around and dropping it and things, which really looked good to me. I mean, I thought it was great. Adam said she's one of his favorites. Shakira said she has an unbelievable voice and said her sound is so unique. Blake said her softer side was as good as what she does in the upper register. Josh Kaufman was in the pimp spot tonight. He did It Will Rain by Bruno Mars, and Usher noticed that he liked gospel music, and he said, yeah, you know, I grew up in the church and all of that, and told him to add that to the song, add that gospel feel to the song and make it soul. I love Josh's voice, and this song was a good showcase for that sound. He looks so different than he sounds, and he totally owns it. He got on his knees and sang so sweetly at one point, even adding in a nice little falsetto to the mix. I really enjoyed this tender performance. It was so nice. Adam told him he has an incredibly unique voice. Blake said he's one of Miranda's faves on the show. Shakira said she's one of his biggest fans and said she could tell how effortless it was for him to hit the high notes. And Team Usher chose, drum roll please, Bria Kelly, Josh Kaufman, and TJ Wilkins to go through to the live round. Yeah, baby! Good going. going. And I'm so happy, though I'm gonna miss Melissa and Stevie Joe, not so much. Okay, so I am all caught up. Tomorrow night I'll be doing American Idol. I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and let me know what you thought down in the comments. Who were your favorites? Did you think the right choices were made? Do you agree with Usher and all the other judges? Because you guys haven't really told me, do you agree with the judges' choices? So let me know down in the comments. This is Robert Anton, robertanton.com. I am out. Peace.